Rick, you talked about it kind of just being a gutsy win last night. In your eyes, what made it such a gutsy win?
Well, I just think if you look at the last 3 games, I mean, it's been a lot of tides have been turned in a game, and we're looking for good moments, and I mean, we're catching some of them, right? Obviously, the 6-on-5 goal is big. Answering back after a goal against us, and getting contributions from a lot of different guys. So that's a recipe for good things to happen for your team.
Pius Suter surpassed his season high in goals and now is tied it in points as well. What do you think has allowed him to have such a good season this year?
Yeah, I think his commitment. I've really enjoyed his commitment this year. Works hard in practice. He's the first guy in the gym. And when we do whether we do a pre-scout meeting or we do a game review, that he's a pretty intelligent guy. He knows what we want. He preaches it. So I think, the year he's having is all attributed to him. So it's just the hard work he's put into it.
Money.
We got an Islanders team tonight that sits in a very similar position. Yeah. Both teams fighting for that wild card spot. How do you have a full 60 minutes tonight? What do you want to see from your group?
Well, they're a patient team. They're really good, excellent goaltending, good defensive structure. They got some guys that can score. So they're not afraid to play a 1-1 hockey game. And saying that, we don't want to sit back. We want to be aggressive. I think the last couple of games we've been a little more aggressive with our ozone play, getting the puck to the interior. Lettermaki's goal, for instance, Forberg and Marcus making good plays down low for defensemen. So, but saying that, we got to make sure we defend off the rush, and we're smart in our defensive end, how we play.
We were speaking with Rick Tocchet, and he mentioned yesterday's game, a good gutsy win for you guys. How would you describe the effort from your group?
Yeah, obviously scoring a late one there is huge for us. Every point at this time of the year is so critical, so big for us to get that, and then great job in the shootout and just securing 2 points.
Demko makes his return since February. We haven't seen him. What kind of boost does he give the team? What did you see from him in his return?
He's phenomenal. Obviously not getting much practice time in, stepping in and playing like that. Made a couple big saves, especially in the third, and the one in overtime is just massive. So I think he's the best goalie in the league when he's up and running, and it'll be huge for us down the stretch.
You got an Islanders team tonight also fighting for one of those wild card spots as well. What kind of game can we expect tonight? What do you want to see from your group?
Yeah, there's a bunch of teams, both sides, east and west, fighting for spots. So, seems like we play a lot of them down the stretch. So every game's a playoff game and high intensity. A good team here, very defensive. But they got some guys up front that can score, so it's a tough test for us. But we got to play just like we have these last couple of games here and see where it takes us.
Did he stick twirl?
Before he got the puck.
Yeah, we might have to have a chat with him about that.
Unfortunately, we've been on the wrong side of things as of late, so tonight's a good night to turn things around.
Painful.
Generational talent.
Thanks for liking the video and subscribing.